you ever felt completely alone in a crowded room? It's a paradox that many of us live with daily, a sense of isolation that persists even when surrounded by others. Loneliness is more than just a passing feeling. It's a deep, pervasive emotion that can creep into our lives unexpectedly. And hold on tightly. It doesn't matter how connected the world becomes or how many friends you have on social media. Loneliness can strike anyone, anywhere, at any time. It's a silent battle that millions fight behind closed doors, often too ashamed to admit it, because of the stigma that surrounds this experience. In today's society, where constant connectivity is celebrated, feeling lonely can seem like a personal failure. But the truth is, loneliness is a universal human experience. It touches people of all ages, backgrounds, and walks of life, whether you're young or old, rich or poor. Loneliness doesn't discriminate. It can be triggered by various life events, a significant loss,
a major life transition,
or simply the overwhelming pace of life that leaves you feeling disconnected from those around you. However, what's often more damaging than loneliness itself is the shame and stigma that society attaches to it. This stigma can prevent people from reaching out, from seeking the support they need, and from understanding that they are not alone in their feelings. Loneliness is often misunderstood. It's not just about being physically alone. You can feel lonely in a room full of people, at a family gathering, or even while chatting with friends. It's a feeling of disconnection, of being misunderstood, or of lacking meaningful connections that truly fulfill you. This emotional struggle can lead to a cascade of negative effects on mental and physical health, from increased anxiety and depression to a higher risk to appear happy and fulfilled only exacerbate the problem, making it harder for people to admit.
When they're struggling
with loneliness, they might fear being judged, pitied, or seen as weak. But the truth is, we all face loneliness at some point in our lives. It's part of the human condition.
But rather than viewing it
as a weakness,
it's time to recognize loneliness as a signal that something deeper
is going on. It's an opportunity to explore what we truly need, to reflect on our relationships, and to make changes that can lead to more meaningful connections. The first step in overcoming loneliness is acknowledging it. This can be incredibly difficult, especially in a society that prizes independence and self-sufficiency. But by admitting that you're lonely, you're taking a crucial step towards healing. You're allowing yourself to be vulnerable, to reach out, and to seek connection.
Connection is the antidote
to loneliness. It's about finding those who truly understand you, who see you for who you are,
and who make you feel valued.
This doesn't necessarily mean having a large social circle. Even one or two deep, meaningful relationships can make a world of difference.
Sometimes
the most profound connections are with people who have gone through similar experiences. When you share your story with someone who's been in your shoes, you realize that you're not alone.